Ah, there we are.
Sorry, but today I am a little bit, my favorite word, discombobulated, because
And why is that, my dear?
my cell phone, it doesn't work well. Uh,
What did you do?
so frustrated. Unfortunately, I don't have your number on it. I got you.
Oh man! Oh,
Bravo!
it has been. You know how long it's been since I've heard a pickup line that actually I thought was good. That was good. Well done to you, sir. Great job. Oh my lord.
Well, I have this mixture feeling right now. I don't know if I am flattered to make you like crack up on this lame joke, or if I feel like so stupid.
No, no, God, it's not stupid. Actually, it's funny that you mention that because remember on our previous lesson, you were asking me some pretty deep questions, and I was thinking about, what could I ask you this week in return? And it's so funny that you say that you feel stupid because of this. It's kind of along the lines of the question I actually wanted to ask you. So nice. You got there before I even asked. But no, don't feel stupid. That was absolutely brilliant. It has been, again, it's been a very long time. Firstly, since I've heard a pickup line, it doesn't happen to me often.
You know what?
And oh
Uh,
God, that was
when
funny.
when I get familiar with my teacher here, like when I- when I feel like that we have this nice rapport,
Yeah.
I usually say jokes, like crack jokes on them, like just to make this conversation a little bit more funny, like because I know you guys have to deal with kind of a lot of different students. Some of them probably are good, some of them are not that good, and oh, I try to give my best here all the time that I'm having lessons with my tutors. So yeah,
You
that's yeah.
you're a great student. You are so much fun to chat with. So I really do look forward to our lessons. But man, if I knew that that's how you were going to start off today, I would have been more prepared. But you
Now
caught me
really,
so off guard.
you know, I hate being pragmatic. So you kind of have you don't know how to expect from me. Like you have to be ready for all those kind of craziness.
Good, good. It's good to know. It's good to know. But on the topic of pickup lines, let me ask you, and this can be you can be honest, whether it was yourself or a friend, someone that you know, what was the worst pickup line you've ever heard being used on somebody?
Well,
Because you know they're bad.
you know, I mean, there are those that are really like sexual, you know,
Right.
and I find a little bit offensive, and there are some that are, for example, if I can let me remember one of those that I mean, I don't like approach to girls like saying pickup lines because oh my gosh, there's
Pickup line.
that no, definitely not. But I remember, there were one time always in this big party, like in Carnival, the Brazilian Carnival, and I was having some beer with my friends, and there were this group of girls, and I told my friend, "Hey man, I'm gonna approach those girls, and I'm gonna say something stupid to them." They got totally lost, and and he said, do it." And I remember that I approached to them and I said one of them, "Oh my gosh, sorry girls for that." And I said, "Well, if being beauty were considered a crime, you would be innocent." The girl was like, "What?"
It's like it went from pickup line to insult. Like, wait, what?
She
Oh,
didn't
that's
understand
mean.
like
Oh,
at
that's
the first
terrible.
time, and then she was like, "What are you saying? Are you stupid?" I said, "No, no, calm down. It's a joke, just a joke, like to break the ice between us." I'm crazy. I'm a totally crazy
Uh,
one. But probably
oh
that
my
was the
gosh.
worst company ever. But as I told ya,
I'll
it's not my technique when it comes to hitting
I'll
on girls.
no, I'll tell you the worst one I've ever heard, and
Mhm.
shame. You know, I like to tell my guy friends this because it generally, you know, how can I say, on a specific role, it's usually the men approaching the women with these pickup lines. So I like to tell my guy friends this particular story because they all cringe at the thought of it. I was, I think I was about 12 years old, and the guy was a year above me, so he was probably 13. And I do feel so bad because he was 13. You're young, you're probably so nervous trying to talk to a girl, and then you screw it up 100%. And even I knew that he screwed it up because I know the pickup line and I couldn't understand what he was trying to say to me. So, original pickup line goes, did it hurt? Did what hurt? When you fell from heaven.
Oh my gosh. Wow,
Okay.
wow, wow, wow.
Now, that is said original pickup line. The one I got was, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? I'm sorry, what? Because you're so beautiful.
Oh,
I looked at him, I'm like, what? And I think even my friend was like, yeah, I don't think that was right.
yeah. Like, because you are an angel or something? Because you are beautiful?
This poor guy went so red in the face, he just turned and left. And I felt so bad afterwards because I was laughing. I found this so funny. But, as the years went by afterwards, I thought to myself, God, that must have shattered every bit of confidence he had. And the worst part was, I didn't even know who he was. We had never spoken. We had never any interaction. It was just, boom, here I am, pick up line. Like, do you even know my name? Like, what is this?
I'm so crazy.
Poor guy. Sorry for whoever
And
you
you know
were
what?
out
I'm
there.
not, I'm gonna tell you something. When I was young, in my teenager age, I was so embarrassed, so ashamed to approach to girls like in this flirtatious setting that oh my gosh, it was kind of hard to me like to date with someone. Yeah, but I think when my confidence like started growing when I started exercising, like getting muscle and stuff like that. Kind of
Yeah.
boy things. Like they feel like now I'm powerful, but for me it worked because kind of I when I started having normal with girls, and I realized, oh man, it's not that hard. Just be when you are young, you kind of have no those weird thoughts. So I have a question based on that to ask you, since
Ah,
you lived in South Africa and now you live in Portugal.
mhm.
I mean, you were married, but you kind of had your moments of single. So when it comes to men, who is more flirtatious, the South African or the Portuguese?
Oh,
Because Brazilian, oh my gosh,
I know. From some of the
we
friends I have, it's only a
we
joke, but
we
oh
are
man.
crazy. We are crazy, exactly. I have some friends that they spend some time in America
Mhm.
and like studying in this exchange program, right?
Right, right.
Man, they told me crazy stories about like that period there. So because they told me that the American girls, especially, they were not used to our personality, because we are friendly, we are easygoing, we are talkative, we tell girls stupid jokes
Right, right.
in a
And I,
in
yeah.
amusing setting. So they were not used to that. So yeah, I don't know if this is a bad future of us or not, but
It's good
Brazilians
to
are
know.
there. Brazilians are definitely flirtatious. So what about people there or in South Africa?
Um, wow, I must admit it has been a long time since I was in South Africa, but if I think back to it, I I would kind of say maybe the men in Portugal, not necessarily flirtatious, but they do tend to make, how can I say, they advance, I think, a
Oh,
lot stronger. So it's not the whole pickup line. It's not the whole, hey, baby, how you doing? No, no, no. It's nothing like that. But they do
I
tend
gotcha.
to go for it. I think, at least from my experience, from a lot harder than the South African guys, which is which is not what I was actually expecting because the South African men, well, just South Africans in general, we have a very laid back, vibrant personality.
Like Brazilians.
But exactly, but I can tell you throughout high school, I didn't date. I mean, because men just seemed, I don't know, they just did not make that advancement. It's like, I'll check you from a distance. I see you, see me, see you, but that's going to be it. It's like,
What about the initiative? What about man?
yeah, no, nothing, nothing. But yet when it did happen, it was it was enticing because I just didn't, at least not in my age group. It's not something that I experienced very often.
I love I love this word enticing. Was was amazing having this conversation with you
Always
again,
fun.
Ash. Sorry for my pickup line.
That was brilliant. Best part of my day.
Thank you. Hope to see you next time. Have a lovely day. Bye.
You too.